Hello, it's episode 89 of the Mysteries of Selindor. I, your local bard, Betty, will recap last time very, very quickly. We went and found a kraken. Real fast, real bad. We dove down to the bottom level of the cauldron and immediately got attacked by some other elementals that I did a pretty good number on, and so did everybody else, but Ranger shit is broken, guys. That was a lot of fun. But then the Kraken started doing bad things. It made Mitnir real stupid. And now he's like kind of ineffectual at stuff, like talking. And it also killed Bropsy. So she's just kind of floating in the water right now. I think that was the last thing that happened. So yeah, things are looking really bad. I think we're at the top of the round with Oren.
So I'll take over from here, I suppose.
I love that. She's just like, things got real bad. Bropsy got murdered, so yeah.
Yeah. So as the Kraken seems to focus its attention towards Bropsy, you guys see just sort of this moment of her body shuddering, and just this little bit of black lightning kind of like arcs through her, and you see her body spasm in the water, and she goes completely still. Bropsy, you hear a little. You can't hear it because my mic's not picking it up. A little
It's picking it up.
sound
Yeah, we got it.
of your as you feel yourself sort of like swimming forward. It's a weird sensation, as if your body isn't there anymore, and yet you can feel yourself being willed forward. Your vision starts to center. I can't handle this music. It's too much. As your body begins to swell forward, looking ahead of you, you see nothing but darkness. And you begin to hear something howling in all directions. You realize that that ticking is the sound of your feet as you're walking forward. In the distance, you see a small sliver of light, and a presence seems to be looming in the distance around this sliver. You see a large, crooked black hand reach down towards the sliver and begin to rip up on it with a nail. It creates a slit that continues to spread, and you see more light pouring through. Suddenly, as it is, you feel this torrent of air. This howling begins to rush in all directions, and you hear filling all of your auditory sensation. This is not what we agreed. You are supposed to live and support my needs. What of your promise? Suddenly, the torrent of whooshing air hits you like a brick force all through your sensations, and you can see that this large crack is opening wider and wider, and through it, Propsy, you can see someone reaching out and calling to you in the distance.
Can I make them out?
All you can make out behind like the light that is pouring through and around behind them is feathers around their body, their shoulders. You can see wings popped out to the side. Sort of as they're calling out to you, you can't hear them over the wailing, howling wind, but you can see them silhouetted. And you can see that they have similar feather colors to yours. What would you like to do?
Did he ask me a question, or was he just like saying this was not how it was supposed to go?
Pretty much he was just saying this is not how it's supposed to go, so what have you promised to me?
Is his presence still there for me to talk to?
It's hard to say. You can just feel that there's howling wind pushing against you as your body is sort of like instinctively walking forward towards the light. But the wind is pushing and howling against you. What would you like to do?
I cannot go towards the light.
So you just freeze there?
My friends are in trouble. But I have to have faith. I have faith in them.
You will linger in the between. I will keep it at bay. And then suddenly you feel this huge whoosh of wind, and the light vanishes, and you can see the finger that was trying to hold it over begins to lose grip on this bit of reality as it shuts in front of you, and the light closes, and you find yourself in darkness in all directions, howling wind ripping you around. Meanwhile, outside, you all see as Bropsy's body jerks for a second. Suddenly there is a huge torrent of just bubbles and wind. And a sphere appears around her and grows. So, top of the round, Lauren, you see that there is wind and a frozen like sphere of ice begins to form around Bopsy and continues growing. What would you like to do?
Oh boy. Well, I still have a water elemental on me,
Sure do.
so I'm gonna have to attack that. Try and get rid of it.
Fuck
So
him
let's
up,
see
Odin.
what we can do. 19 to hit
19 hits.
for 8. And then gotta do that nibble. Another 3. So
Okay.
that was 11 damage total on that one. Ooh, 28 to hit. That'll hit.
Definitely.
For 14 damage.
Cool.
It's still up.
Yep. This one was basically at full health when you started, so.
You know what? On that second hit, I'll try a stunning strike.
Oh boy. I really
So-
gotta go pull this monster back up.
Con save DC 16.
Yeah. Can you be stunned? Technically. It's not listed, although 18 other things are. It's a failure. So as you strike
Okay.
into the water against water, you feel suddenly there's like this
Magic.
pulse of light within the tip of your finger as you meet something within its essence, and then suddenly its body sort of freezes for a moment. It is stunned.
Okay.
Anything else?
Bonus action, I will do a heal on myself with my Diadem of Light. Or
I can't hear the music at all anymore.
all the dice went into my total. What's the total? Go away,
Fades
dice.
in and out.
20, okay.
Okay.
And then... Guess I'm gonna kind of circle around this growing bubble. Just over to here.
Cool.
I'm just at the end of my turn. I'll just be like, we gotta get Bropsy out of here. I'll say into the ring. What is this bubble?
I think I'm
With that, that's Oran's turn, so Seti.
so yeah, I mean I'm right next to this bubble on the map. Is it growing into me or over me? Is it,
Yeah, it's like sort of like pressing against you. You can see just ice is like coming towards you and growing out towards you.
Can I reach into it where I am without?
You can certainly try.
I'll try to reach into it.
Okay. Make me a strength check.
Boy. No. 6.
6. Yeah, you begin to try to force your hand into it, and it begins to like press against you. You can feel like your fingers like tips starting to like freeze slightly, and it doesn't seem like your hand can just make it through.
We can't help her from out here. Shit. And I'll just, I mean, was that my action? I didn't mean for it to be.
Nah.
Okay. I'll green flame blade the water element.
Okay.
So that's going to be... that is... Oh boy, 17 to hit.
Yeah, so in a flash of green light under the water, it disintegrates into the...
It was almost dead anyway.
It has 4 HP left, so it doesn't
Okay,
matter
never
how much
mind.
damage
Never
you
mind. And then I will use my movement to also circle. I don't want to group up with Orin. Like, I don't want to be too close in case there's an effect. But can I say that I circle around, like, slightly under the bubble? Like, I want to
Sure.
stay close to it, but...
Just move yourself. Move yourself
Like-
under the bubble. We'll know. We
Like,
know that you're not inside it. So.
Let's say I'm over here.
Sure.
Bonus action. I can bonus action. Bardic inspiration for... let's do Grim since he's still in combat. Over there.
Yeah.
Get a D10.
Woo!
Ooh, I still have one
Damn,
of
I
those
had an
too.
inspiration I didn't use.
Not anymore.
Whoops.
I made a note that I have a D10 inspiration still.
I had given myself haste, and I was like keeping meticulous notes on like the amount of rounds I had it and like what I did during that round.
Yeah. I mean, those are good to have.
Yes,
Okay.
but you see, every time I do good behaviors, I get punished
I wouldn't
by
say
odds.
by some kind of correlation.
Well, my brain interprets it as a correlation because it never wants to do those good habits again.
So after me, Gagnor's up too.
I was just looking for how it was gonna kill you guys.
Did I splash down last round, or am I splashing down this round?
At the end of your turn, Seti,
Oh, yes.
I need everybody to make a dexterity saving throw.
Back.
Oof.
23.
And you're splashed down into the water.
Okay. Do I need to
So
make
you
this
are
dex?
you have no, you are not within its range.
Okay.
Of what it's doing here. I mean, you are, but it can only target three people. So Seti, Orin, and Grim, make a dexterity saving throw.
Is he lightning bolting us?
You are getting lightning bolted.
Okay, then as a reaction,
18.
I'm gonna cast Absorb Elements.
Nice.
Nice. So that's 13, 16, 26 points of lightning damage to anybody who failed. The DC is 23.
Got a 23, so
You meet the DC, yes.
so
So you take half damage.
half of what?
13. So you take 13 lightning damage.
So
Because it's 26 total.
I failed, but because of evasion, I passed. So I
So you
take
take
half.
13. Yeah.
I rolled a 5.
So you take 26 points of lightning damage, but you absorb elements.
Yup.
Yeah, that just halves it, right?
Yeah, it just gives you resistance until this into your next turn or something.
Okay, so now it is your turn.
Until the
here.
start of your next turn.
As you hit the water cold, you see flashing lights and you hear cries, and this big cold bubble just starts growing, and you see this kraken sort of like heading towards it, mouth open, trying to bite through the bubble.
I will
Wild.
swim and then dash swim for its head.
Okay, so you dash swim towards its head.
So that's like 60 feet down from the surface then, depending on how deep I have to get.
Yeah, you should be able. 60 feet should put you right on top of it. Just move yourself 60 feet if you want.
I
Like,
just didn't
keep-
know
wherever you're all the way at the top of the map.
Yeah.
From there, move yourself up to 60 feet. Right, so that would put you right on its butt.
So I'm like somewhere in there swimming for it still.
Yeah, well, you can hit his butt from there.
Yeah, but I used to dash,
Yay!
so I can't get there yet. Or I can't do anything else.
Cool. At the end of your turn, Mitnir, it's going to reach with a tentacle to try to grab a Grim.
Do it.
That's 23.
Yeah.
Kraken doesn't
Oh,
know if
sorry.
that Grim grabs back.
Sorry, 27.
It's okay.
And that is that's not too bad. 18 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are grappled.
Okay.
And you are also restrained while you are grappled.
I don't know what that means, but okay.
Okay, as it pulls
I
you
always
up.
forget what restrained means.
Restrained means your speed becomes 0 and you can't use speed bonuses. Attack rolls against you have advantage in attack rolls and dex saves.
Eat all that.
Sure. Okay.
Okay. Propsy's dead. Grim, your turn.
So he's grappled me,
Oh, this one's gone. Sorry.
and so am I like still in the same spot, or would I be closer to him?
No, you're here. You're just grappled and restrained. He's got big long tennies. So you don't
But I'm
see
within
them, but...
30 feet of him.
Yee.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna summon all of my spores because you said his mouth's open, and I'm gonna send all my spores into his mouth.
Okay. So you send the spores out, and he
13 spores
begin-
into his mouth.
13 spores like go out, and well, they appear. You can't just like summon them into his mouth, right? We'll see if he.
You said yes. I can move them 30 feet. So, and you said his mouth was open, so I'm moving him to his open mouth.
Okay.
He's gonna eat my spores.
Sure. I'm not sure what. I guess that would be on his turn that those might proc, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know how it works. I just put him in his belly.
Yeah.
Like
He can
plankton.
digest
Here we
them.
go.
He can digest them to death.
Yeah. All right. So, is that it?
Well, I still gotta heal myself too, don't I? Oh wait, I can't be restrained. I have freedom of movement.
Then you use 5 feet of movement to unrestrain yourself. That's how it works.
Oh, there we go. I'm not gonna move out of his range though.
So
right?
all of
'Cause
your
that's
tentacles spread out from your arms and just in the fight against his tentacles, and you just spread out like a sort of orb of tentacles, and then you just sort of start moving again.
Okay, and then so my bonus action, I'll hit what do I want to do?
And just slapping tentacles.
We're just gonna have a little tentacle patty cake. That's what it is. Where it going? Where it going? Healing word at level 4 heals me for. Helps if I press the damage thing. It's a 4. It's a 18. Shoot. I'll take 18. That's what I just took, isn't it? Okay, that's my turn now.
Okay. So at the end of your turn, the water elemental
He's stunned. He ain't doing shit.
is stunned. Yeah. So he doesn't do
Just
shit.
like,
On the Kraken's turn, it's going to take. I'm going to say it bites straight through though, so just go ahead and have all of them pop.
okay. So that would be, I don't know. What's the DC? It's my spell DC, isn't it? So 18. What is that,
Mhm.
con? I don't know if he can even fail an 18 con, can he?
On a natural 1, he sure can.
That's true.
Which is no, he rolled a 7. I thought it was a natural 1 as a 7.
So there's only like a 30 or something, right? Okay,
Is it Constitution saving throw?
Yeah,
You roll a 23.
yeah, that's more than my 18. Okay, cool. So he takes. Hold on, how many is that? Yes. He'll take half of this in poison damage.
Okay, say what this is. So I don't
It
have
takes
a
half
character in-
of. Oh, is it? It hasn't even added it up yet. Did I break D&D Beyond?
Ding.
Half of
Whoa!
289.
Huh?
Half of 289 poison damage.
144.
144 points of poison damage. Okay. So as he bites through this and just. And his teeth collide directly with this shell of ice. Wow, 144. That's huge.
I mean, that's all of it. That's all of them.
Yeah. So collides. It like collides directly.
I
into it.
wanted them to explode in his belly. I thought that would have been funny.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's fine. Either way, the damage is done, so I just figured I'd get it out of the way so we don't forget about it.
Yeah.
As it collides with it, you guys can sort of hear in your head, just, what is this barrier? And it begins wailing with its tentacles, coming at each of you that are out of it. Sorry. Natural 20 against Grim. Oh, buddy.
Oof.
It doesn't matter. It's the same as a normal hit.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's true.
You're the best person to
lucky.
crit against.
Best person to crit against. That's 19 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are grappled / restrained, which of course you can easily fix. One whips around to SETI, but I'm going to give it disadvantage because it's going around the sphere to get you.
Nice.
So yeah, you must have at least like half cover doing
A
that.
natural 20,
No.
and the disadvantage
Huh.
is a 23.
Shield?
Do you still have those?
Yes, I
Yeah?
do.
Okay, so you shield. The last one's going to rip and also going to get a disadvantage because it's going around the sphere. At Orin, Orin, that is a 19 to hit you.
Ooh,
Yay, it
snap.
misses. I live another round.
Yeah. So as that comes towards you, it begins gripping around, and you hear, "What is this barrier?" Comes out from like all directions. Sorry guys, my eyes are burning.
I thought the Kraken was just messing with his face.
And then you can see it kind of like choking on water that has been suffused with mushroom spore poison. As it continues to wrap around this, there's like this pulse of light coming from the sphere itself. It just, and it's gonna grow. SETI, it whelms you, and you enter into the sphere.
Oh, okay. Cold in here.
It's not. It feels strangely like it's cold when it's moving over you. Like you feel this sense of shock, like just whenever you go from warm to cold suddenly, that shocking sensation as it gets you. But then your body goes through it, and you find yourself like sort of sliding into this sphere where Ropsy is laying at the bottom, and it's kind of like half filled with water. So she's kind of like sitting in the little bits of water that are leaking in through the cracks that are being made by the Kraken. All right. Mitnir. No. Orin.
Okay.
I heard I was SETI doing something, so I went below SETI. Brain's broken. Bad DM, man. Bad DM. Orin.
I'll move a little closer to that water elemental, and I'm going to hit him twice since he's still stunned.
Oh, yeah. So I think you have advantage because he's stunned?
Yeah. So let's see. First roll. 21 to hit
Yeah.
for 10 damage. Plus
Sure.
this nibble. Ooh, another 6, so 16.
Not bad.
Oops, forgot to do advantage. Oh, that was almost an nat 20.
Okay.
That's like a 30 or something to hit.
Yeah, that'll definitely hit.
Another 13 damage. And I'll try Stunning Strike again on that last one.
He succeeded this time. Natural 18. So as you try punching him to this time, his body just like it's too incorporeal at this point. It's broken up too much, so you can't get a cohesive. So a section of it starts to freeze, and it just continues moving around your arm.
That's fine. Bonus action heal myself.
Okay.
For 18. And then I'm going to move again.
At the end of your turn, lightning to everyone. Except when the lightning tries to hit SETI, it does not work. It just strikes against the sphere.
Hey.
So lightning's going to go for Grim and Orin.
I'm just gonna use my D10 with that one. Oh, good. So that's a 23.
Nice. Are you done?
Huh? Yeah, I was doing the save for the
I
level.
rolled a 2 with my inspiration.
Okay.
That sucks.
All right.
20 plus 2.
Yep. So close.
Yep. I guess I'll use my reaction instead, won't I?
10. Oh, 24. 24 points of lightning damage. Half as much for those who succeeded.
And I
Uh-oh.
take none because of evasion.
I take 12. Because I
Okay.
got a 22.
Sounds like a plan. SETI.
So I'm in the orb with Bropsy. I see her floating there.
Yeah.
What else is happening? Just Bropsy
There's-
floating.
Like there's air, like just kind of like around the edges, like sort of like moving, but it's relatively calm in the center.
That
You can see
Frost
just
doing
wind
this?
just bursting against the walls.
I swim straight for Bropsy.
Mhm.
Grab her and oh god. Oh okay. Oh shit. Oh fuck. All right. There's a. Where's your bag? Where's your bag? And I rummage through. Holding.
I mean, yeah, you know how rummaging is. As long as you know what you're
Or-
looking for, it just comes straight to your hand.
Yeah, for the thing.
Okay.
Need.
We'll say grabbing, that's your bonus action.
All right. Oh good. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Okay. And then I just like shove it down her throat.
All right. So you shove it down her throat. And then there's this moment where everything seems to be like stopped inside, where the wind just kind of.
Don't stop protecting us though. That was really cool.
And then suddenly Bropsy's body begins to sort of like slowly pulse, and the water around her begins to pulse with it, like kind of a. And the entire sphere. And there's sort of like echoing sensation. And it just feels like this pulse is coming from the water all through you, outside the sphere, sort of echoing out like a beacon, like a sonar. just. And you see as it hits, her heart starts to beat with it, and you can see her body start to move slightly.
I'm holding her.
And suddenly there's a small burst of light that then just spreads out, and
Oh.
then all the comes straight back in, and Brobsey's heart starts beating normally, and she begins to breathe and says, "What is this?" You hear echoing around the area, and the sphere begins to break down, and water begins to pour in from all directions again.
So I've heard this voice now.
Yes, it's echoing in your head.
I-
Like
I
it's all,
just-
everybody's sort of hearing this voice now, like it's coming from all directions.
Just shut out. Doesn't have to go this way. We can talk.
Pray has no words of meaning.
Are you doing anything else on your turn?
I think that was action, bonus action. Can I try to drag? I'll use my movement to get like 15 right with Brobsey, right? Like half movement.
Sure.
Yeah, so
Brobsey's
Sphere has-
breathing. Is she conscious?
I would say that you are at 1 hit point, and you're as conscious as a person who just been resurrected is. So like you're kind of out of it, but you open your eyes to the situation.
I can't move your. I drag.
Yeah, you can grab your token.
Uh,
Just move it to where the city is if you want. Okay. Mitnir.
Swim and dash. Yay.
You shouldn't have to swim and dash. You can just hit it from where you are.
I'm going for the part that I know I can hit. The rest of it means nothing.
Okay. Brupsy, as you open your eyes, the darkness fades. And you hear the voice of Zephyros saying,
Sibling, you've arrived. It is good that you are helping here. This one is chosen.
and then you hear another voice come out. And you realize it's 3 voices speaking in unison.
We are here to help, brother.
And then suddenly you come to consciousness, and cold and wet just fills your senses. Having sensations of normal feeling again is almost horrible as you come back to your body. And then the
Oh,
pain
I'm
hits.
familiar with
and
that.
You are just from absolute bliss of nothing back to this is just almost horrible.
Almost.
Yeah. Well, your heart, your emotions were probably in turmoil from being dead. But anyways,
All of it. Yeah.
cool. But it is your turn.
My turn of being here in absolute danger at 1 HP, having already used my heal spell.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Use the breath one, the breath heal.
I'm
Whatever you got,
looking
use it.
at, the breath heal isn't that good as far as I remember. Let's see this. Fuck.
It's pretty
fuck
good.
that. The breath one restores proficiency bonus d6 plus what's the modifier? So 4d6 plus 5. The other one does, I think, a 6th level. Man, I thought I organized my notes. Oh, wait, there it is. 6th level cure wounds.
A 6th level cure wounds is pretty big.
Uh-huh.
And then if you have any potions, you can bonus action potion too.
Yeah, 6th level Cure Wounds is definitely bigger than the other one, so I'm gonna do that.
Cool. As you
Healing
lay hands
for
on yourself and you begin
31.
curing wounds, you hear the sound of her little brittle bones snapping back together.
Oh. Brapsy doesn't swear. Brapsy's a good girl.
I said he swears beside you.
Taking a greater potion of healing then. 44 plus 1.
You have superiors.
Do I?
Yeah, they're blue.
Ah, I do. I'm taking one of those. Thank you.
8d4 plus 8.
Alright, so that's another. Wow. Wow. That was 4 ones.
Plus 8. So 23.
Shit, what was the first one?
31. So 31 and 23.
Uh-huh. Okay.
54. You should be at 55.
Yeah. Math. Okay. I still feel like I could get one hit. But
Welcome to my last several rounds.
Yep. I think we're all teetering there.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's the plan, guys?
Well, it's Grim's turn. That's the plan.
Well, I could
It's
still
my turn?
move if we're running.
Yes.
Couldn't I?
So you ungrapple yourself with 5 feet of movement.
Yes. Has our orbs pulsed at all yet?
No, they have not.
Has what?
Have our
the
orbs
orbs have
pulsed
not
at all
pulsed.
yet?
Nope.
Nope. Okay. What do I have that I can do?
Obviously, I would say move further away if you have good ranged stuff to work with, or can do ranged healing for people.
Hmm. I am not a ranged healer.
Well, since Bobsy just healed, I won't worry about that for now.
Moonbeam has 120.
I will use a drink a potion. Doop, 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 doop. Which is what? 14. And then, what will I do? What will I do? I cast a spell of some kind. Which one do I think he has the worst save against? Oh wait, they're all con. Right, Bobsy?
He doesn't have any low stats.
I know, like, it's just like... Actually, I do kind of want to try this and see if he just rolls badly. Let's see. It's a 3rd level spell. Oh wait, actually. No, he'd probably immune to that, right? Oh well. Anyway, I'm gonna cast Confusion on him.
What does he roll?
DC 18 Wisdom saving throw.
He rolled a natural 1, but he's gonna use his legendary resistance to
my.
succeed.
Hey, well, we
Well, we
ate a
burned one.
legendary
We burned one.
resilience at least. If nothing else, I
Amazing.
burned a resistance.
Yep.
Okay.
And then I guess I could technically... I'll move closer to the other guys, since I'm a little far away. I like move like there. Yeah, that'll work. This orb is gone now, right?
It's breaking down, but it's not gone.
Oh, so that I shouldn't go around it then. So I'll be like right here or something.
Sure. Yeah.
It's just because otherwise, I mean, if it's still there, I'm not gonna like swim into it. Yeah.
I also to do like
Cool.
That's my
my
turn.
All right. That's gonna put us at. Oh, that was Grimm's turn. So water elemental is not stunned.
He is not.
Woo! Did Bropsy move out of
Somebody
the circle?
drinking.
Yeah, it's gonna come hit Bropsy if she's out of the circle.
Oh. Okay.
Is it still providing cover?
I didn't either.
Where's you at, boy? Oh, there it is. Water elemental. Come on,
Was-
Bodhi, you got this.
Was she able to just leave the circle?
I mean, yeah, she can leave it if she wants to.
Yeah, okay.
It's starting to break down, so it just kind of like kind of moving through slushy. That's 16 to hit you. So, and then its second attack is a natural 20 for a 27 to hit you.
Oh.
Fuck off.
Breath?
Roll.
Yep.
Doesn't
I'm
matter,
gonna use my
it's-
breath.
Doesn't matter.
No?
It's a natural 20. Auto hit.
Well. Boy, it'll suck if I get down again.
21 points of bludgeoning damage. Okay. And then you, at the end of that, hear, echoing through your brain, all of you.
You pathetic insects. Enough of this.
And he is going to cast his big boy spell.
As opposed to his other spell that was not
His
a big
little boy
spell.
spells.
So, let me do some maths here.
Yeah, what the fuck could this be?
I guess he's gonna start with the first bolt's gonna hit Grim, and then it's gonna jump to you,
Chain lightning?
and then to you. Yep.
Wow.
There's no save on this?
So that's gonna be a
It's a save.
dex saving
Yeah.
throw.
Oh boy, that was not great.
DC is 22.
Oh, well, I'd have to roll a natural 20.
I got a 23.
I rolled a natural 1.
That's the opposite.
But I'm still going to use absorb elements at least to have it.
Yeah. All right. So let's get cracking on this.
Haha.
Unintended.
8, 16, 21, 22. It's 52 points of lightning damage.
Nice.
52.
And then I'm just gonna
Not
do it for
51? But 52?
52 points of lightning damage. And then it jumps to
Steady's
the next person,
unconscious.
Steady. Well, it's different damage for you.
Yeah, it hasn't hit you yet.
Oh, it's different damage? Okay.
That was on me.
It's 12, 20, 29 plus 29, 39, 47, 48, 55.
God damn it. That he's unconscious.
So Seti's unconscious.
I have
And
to
the
heal
bolt
myself.
Arcs to.
You don't need to roll. I take nothing.
Okay, no damage to you.
Yeah, I got 23, so I.
Next time we should just
Evasion.
all be monks.
And so that's
Rogues have evasion too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
rogues get evasion too.
Okay, monks
The
and
problem
rogues.
is,
And then it'll
Rogues are-
arc to Bropsy. Because it can arc 3 times.
Fun.
So three targets. Did you already roll your dex saving throw?
No.
Okay,
Wouldn't
roll
that be the fourth target?
24.
24!
Then you take
Half damage.
You'll take
half
half.
damage. No, it can arc to 3 additional people. So
Oh,
it's-
okay. Gotcha.
I'm on the plus side. I think area effects like this can't do double because they're not direct target, but you do lose 1 if they hit you. Failed saving throw. Once you're already down. So that's 19 plus 19, 29, 38 plus 8. 38 plus 8, 46 points of lightning damage.
So have 223.
Babe, were you already in this? Were you still in the sphere?
Ooh. I mean,
Said he
I
is,
might.
yes.
Yeah.
Half damage if you're still in the sphere.
What did I take? 55?
55.
Yeah.
That would have been 22.
7, 27, 28.
Which is it?
27.
27?
27.
27. I don't know what I'm
Okay,
doing.
so I'm still up.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do one more bolt on you guys, and then one bolt's just gonna hit Mitnir by himself, because he's another target within 150 feet. So one's gonna go straight for Bropsy first. So Bropsy, go ahead and make me
Wait,
a.
again?
Yeah, it's firing 3 lightning bolts. That chain lightning, at that damage.
Oh, okay.
Oh, God. Okay, well.
That's,
Wait, can it
that's
hit?
a lot.
Can it hit the same target twice?
I'm gonna be dead
Let me
again.
let me find out. Let me reread this real quick just to make sure. Chain, you create
And
a
then
bolt
11
of
hit
lightning. Oh, a bolt of lightning. Then 3 bolts leap. All right, no, we got it. This was it. That was the spell. We're good.
Okay. Oof.
In that case, I was giving you guys some leniency because I thought I was going to do 3 more. Instead, you're unconscious. I'm not going to
Damn
do
it.
that. Yeah, go back unconscious.
This is like the
I
third
was trying to
time.
give you some leniency.
Make up your mind.
Cool. So we got an unconscious, and luckily some of our people are fine. So as you guys are still sitting there, it's like, fuck. Orin.
Cool. Well, let's see. First off, I'm gonna bonus action Diadem of Light heal Seti. Oh my god, for 10? That was 46 plus 4, and I got a fucking 10.
It happens, man.
2 ones
But
and 2
it brings
twos.
her right back to consciousness. So,
That is so small. Oh my
all right,
god.
that's your bonus action.
Yeah. I'm
You
gonna
can definitely in range of that thing.
flank this bitch.
Yeah.
Beat its ass.
All right.
Oh, the dice are cocked and jiggling. Oh, it's a 25 to hit. No? What is that doing? Oh, one of them was a nat 1. That was funny. 25 to hit for 15 damage. Plus 4, so 19 total.
Cool. 19
Yeah,
total.
when my dice rolls a nat 1, a mimic comes out of it. It threw me off for a second. Second attack. It's doing it again.
Like an animation, like, haha, gotcha. I'm an evil die. I gotcha.
It's at 26 to hit.
26 to hit. Yeah, no. Somehow that one misses. I don't know why.
For 9 more damage.
9 more damage, eh? Looking pretty rough.
And that's my turn.
Okay, at the end of your turn, Orin, lightning is going to strike. I know, right? This thing doesn't give a fuck. Dexterity saving throw from. We're gonna do 1 to Mitnir, who is now within 120 feet of the source. 1 to Orin, and 1 to Bropsy.
I got 27 on my dex save.
That's a success. So you take.
That's a nat 20 on my dex save for a 24.
Hey, let's go, Bropsy.
So you're gonna take half damage.
What?
And
My
then so
Dex
dex save?
save.
28.
Ah, fuck.
Wow.
Real
28
big.
points.
Oh.
28 points of lightning damage to Bropsy,
man.
and 0 points of damage, or is it halved again? No, it doesn't.
mine's halved again.
So he gets half damage, and then he's got resistance. Does it have again, or is
Yeah.
it like the same as it does have
It's
again? Alright, so
half
you
of the
take
half.
7 points of lightning damage.
How
It
you
gets
doing, Bropsy?
quartered.
I didn't hear how much the damage was.
28.
Oh, I'm down.
All right, so you're unconscious.
Just playing leapfrog over here.
like,
Like whack-a-mole.
So as you fall unconscious again, Seti, I need you to make me a death saving
God!
throw.
No, I'm up.
Oh,
I
you're
got
up.
her up.
Yeah, I got healed.
Darn, I would have struck you with lightning if I knew you were up. Okay.
Well, too bad.
Alright, Seti, your go.
Shit. So, where's she's,
Outside of the sphere,
Down by the water elemental.
the water
yeah.
elemental.
20. I will. Well, I mean, where's our heads at? Are we leaving? Should we leave?
Good luck.
I mean,
I mean-
not doing much fighting right now.
We're just, yeah, we're like.
Midnir's about to start smacking the crap out of it. So.
That's right. We haven't had Mitnir this whole time. I'm gonna
Maybe
shove a
That's
potion.
part of That's been part of the problem, is we haven't had him dealing like 70 damage each time.
My
Yeah.
action will be to shove a potion down Bropsy's throat. It is a potion of greater healing, so it's not gonna be awesome.
I think that's 44 plus 4?
yeah.
Don't forget that there's 2 druids.
So that's 18 points of healing for you.
Are you unconscious or are you still up,
Thank you.
Grim?
I'm fine.
Wow.
Bropsy's back up now.
I'm not fine. I mean, he's hurting.
That was
But
my
I'm not-
action.
I'm not dead yet.
For my bonus action, I'm going to take a potion myself. And that'll be me. And forget how much movement I use. Gonna do 30 to get over here. That's my turn.
Okay, Mitnir.
We're gonna swim right up to where these colored lights keep showing up from, and they're dangerous. And then just roar down at its head, and then recklessly swing from right behind it.
Rage and Reckless.
Yeah. All right, so let me mark that off though, so I have that. So there's the rage, and then advantage on wing. So that is a 28 to hit.
Yeah.
So that is 22 points of slashing damage.
Yeah.
And then we'll do it again. It's 32 to hit, so we're good.
Yeah.
And that is 24 points of slashing damage. That was a perfect roll.
Nice.
Nice.
Your guys' orbs pulse.
The thing is, it just need Mitney.
And that's all I got.
Okay. At the end of your turn, a tentacle is going to grab you. Or attempts to. Because that hurt its nog. Where's my die? Oh, here it is. That is a 27.
Yeah, that hits.
Sorry. It's a 32.
That still hits.
I did the maths all wrong.
Well, now that you said it's a 32, it definitely misses.
Yeah. So it's gonna grab you. You are hit and restrained, but you take half damage bludgeoning for. Ooh, that's a lot. That's a big one.
And
12,
it takes 30
15,
points of cold
25.
damage.
Ooh, 30 points of cold damage.
Oh,
which
that's
is-
right. That thing never triggered, did it?
No.
No, I still had 4 temporary hit points after everything that's happened.
Yeah, and it doesn't have resistance to cold, so it takes 30 points of cold damage. Nice.
Very nice.
Yeah, that was a big turn. You did
How much damage did it do to me?
Sorry, 15. 25 divided and then halved, so 12.
So 12. Okay. So minus by 4, minus 8.
Okay. Brupsy. Brupsy, you were feeling the worst you've ever felt. And you definitely have a
Yeah.
point of exhaustion from going down twice.
Oh, that's fun. What does that do again?
Exhaustion at the first level, I think, just gives you disadvantage on ability checks.
Yeah.
Disadvantage on
Okay.
ability checks, yes.
Okay. Well. Is it an action to throw the orb?
Yes.
I wouldn't necessarily worry about that yet.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's probably got a
um,
massive challenge rating, so.
Yeah. I think my best bet right now is to wild shape into an air elemental. Is that dumb?
Into a what?
I don't
Air
know what would
elemental?
happen if you turned into an air elemental.
Is it like the carbonation in a soda? You know, it's like...
I don't know the physics of this.
I mean, air displaces water when you pump air into.
All right. It's up to you what you want to do. I believe in you.
Don't believe in me. I want to be an air elemental. Does that work in water?
An air
That's-
elemental? Not so good.
Okay, then I'll be a water elemental.
Air elementals in water turn into bubbles and then they are then at the surface of the water. That is my thought.
Okay, then I'll
I
just
mean-
be a water elemental.
I just think being air trying to, like, the pressure's too much, you just get forced to the surface.
Right.
They don't have a swim speed. So.
That is fair. I didn't think about that.
So,
Alright,
so
okay.
I just Googled in reference to that, and one of the responses was, you're on your way to becoming a gin and tonic.
Love it.
Okay, well, I'm a water elemental, so that was a bonus action to turn into that, and I have multi-attack and make to a slam.
Cool.
So I slam for oop, I rolled the wrong thing.
You slam in the water elemental?
Mm-hmm.
You have advantage.
I have advantage? Why do I
Yep,
have advantage?
you're flanking.
Because you're flanking with him.
Oh. Yes. That. Shit, where are the plus 7. So the first one's 27.
It hits.
Mm-hmm. 4 2d plus 4. 13.
13. Seems less effective than you would have expected.
Okay.
Read your damage resistances.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's resistant to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks, which it does.
Yep. I mostly did this just for the HP.
E.
So
Just
that's
just so you
fine.
know. You have the same
Yep.
resistance as it does, so I figured you would notice.
Yep. Okay. Second attack is for another 27.
Yeah,
Wait,
hit.
I just realized those are nat 20s. Both of those were nat 20s.
Yeah, so definitely double the damage dice.
Okay, so the first
Assuming it
one
didn't
was-
automatically roll it for you.
No,
No,
she
it
had
did
to do a
not.
custom roll.
I'm doing
so-
all of this manually, which is why I'm taking so long, because I'm like looking back and forth at what the frick I'm
Yeah,
rolling.
those are 2 natural 20s. You double the damage dice. So what was the damage dice
Mhm.
you rolled in the first one?
2d8, which I just rolled, so another 6 for the first one.
Okay.
So I'm rolling 48 plus 4 for the second one, which is 23.
+4.
Yes,
So
27.
divided by 2 is 13. He's looking rough. Not bad.
Whoa.
Okay. That's Prophecy's turn. Grim.
Have to unmute first. Grim will do a thing. Move over here. And move closer to everybody. And then I'm gonna cast. I just did the normal level 5. I'll cast Mass Cure Wounds. And that should fit everybody at this distance. Choose up to 6 creatures and blah 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 blah. Yep, okay. Everybody gets 25 more hit points.
Am I in range of that, or is just you?
Everybody,
guys in there?
yeah, you're in range of
Okay.
that. It's a 30-foot radius. It's pretty big. So everybody gets 25.
I'm so sad that I
And
cannot go to Brapsy when I'm going elemental.
I know. I thought about that.
Yeah.
I mean, you did just gain like 110 health, so you're kind of
Yes, I needed
true.
it desperately. Otherwise, I would have gotten one shot again.
Yep, gotta do what you gotta do.
Then,
Mm-hmm.
just for security's sake, I'm gonna use my other potion of healing. So another 17 for me. Okay, that's my turn.
Another 17 for you. Okay. Cool. That's Grim's turn. Water Elemental is like, fuck. So it's gonna smack the one behind it. It's gonna smack Orin. Ooh, that's a natural 19. For a 7. 26.
Does
That
seem to
will
be on
hit.
keep breaking for anybody else.
Yeah, mine just broke.
Yeah.
That's 14 points of bludgeoning damage.
I hope it goes
Okay.
back up before my turn.
And you guys hear,
These insects will not die.
That's because we're not insects, dipshit.
and as it's saying that, you guys hear come from the distance
Uh-oh, it's another one.
as coming into range. Another Kraken shows up. And you hear,
They are mine.
and it slams into it.
Oh man,
What?
we did so much work getting that thing below half.
He's
This
gonna
one's
steal our
take it.
kill.
We'll kill it too. I can't say that, but yeah.
All right, if that's how you guys want to do it, you can fight it too.
Well,
It's-
get your
it-
orbs attached so that as soon as it dies, you can extract and we can fuck off before the other one starts fighting us.
Right?
I mean, would Mitnir know that?
Nope.
He needs to get
we'll
fixed,
we'll
or we're
explain it
leaving
to
him
him.
behind.
All right, so it
I can't
collides
use
into
it.
the side of it, and it's going to make 3 tentacle
even
attacks
throw
against
it?
him.
I'm incapable of using items like that.
Sorry, 2 tentacles and That's gonna hit.
What if I throw it
That's
for
gonna
you?
hit.
I mean, I can try greater restoration.
8.
Funny thing is,
Yeah, it's instantaneous. So.
Mitnir could cure himself, but he
He
doesn't
just
know
doesn't,
how.
he doesn't know.
Oh, yep.
How can I cure myself?
Mitnir could do anything.
The wish
if he
spell.
knew.
Oh, right.
Like,
Yeah.
boy, I wish I wasn't dumb anymore.
Too bad he's not
Same.
capable of language.
He's not capable of that thought.
Yeah.
So one attack, it slams into it, and then a second attack also hits.
I mean-
it slams into it.
Is
That's
he
why it's
even
really
aware of how
ironic.
dumb he is right now?
Or
That he's
8.
like
No.
just floating there thinking, damn, I wish I was as pretty as Seti.
And it's gonna bite him.
Wish I could light up like this Kraken.
Right? I'm not even sure I know I can do a breath attack right now.
8.
I wish I was the ocean.
He really
That's
is
what
the
Dusty did.
epitome of no thoughts, head empty.
Beautiful, I love it.
3d8. I'm still going, guys.
Hmm
Was it
Take your
pulse
time.
again?
12.
I mean, my
Plus
D&D Beyond's still broken. So.
22.
I love
your
how,
full
like,
damage.
Mitnir, feeble-minded, is still
This is fine.
super useful.
Yeah.
He's
That's the
just
beauty of
in the same
barbarians,
field.
man. Just their loaded guns, just point them somewhere, and
Barbarians
they're still
don't
great.
need intelligence or
No,
charisma.
they don't
It's
need
fine.
shit. They need muscles. That's it.
Just
Okay,
hit shit.
so the second Kraken has come in and is collided and is biting and tentacling this other Kraken.
Cool.
I'm actually gonna put it on to the front. It's okay. That's that. That is the new Kraken's turn. Orin.
Well, I guess I will try to finish off this water elemental.
Somebody should.
Yeah. 25 to hit.
25 definitely hits.
For a total of 17 damage.
17.
Yep.
It's gone.
Huzzah!
Okay, I didn't need to roll the other attack then.
You can attack somebody else, right?
Yeah, you can. If you can
That's
swim to the
attack the
Kraken,
Kraken.
you can swing at that.
I do
You
have
don't even need to make an
30-foot
overlay.
range on it.
Yeah, you don't
Yeah,
even have
I
to
think you're
swim.
good.
Just shoot a beam.
I'll move up within 30
Alright.
feet of it and hit him with the other one. So it was a 20 to hit, so I don't know if that hits though.
Yes, it does hit.
Oh, okay.
So it's not working on Firefox, but it is working on Chrome.
So
See,
14
mine's broken on Chrome.
magical
Working on
slashing.
Firefox.
14 magical slashing.
Does he only nibble once, or does he nibble on both hits?
Just once.
Oh, okay.
Seti, how you looking? You still pretty hurt?
Well, I haven't been able to take Grimm's healing yet, so I'm at 52 HP ish.
I will
Ish.
bonus action heal you for 22.
Nice, thank you.
And that's my turn.
Sweet. So that brings us down to
It's me.
lightning strike.
Oh no!
Seti,
Yeah.
Propsy, Orin. No, let's do Grim, Propsy,
should hit-
Seti.
You should hit Grim.
Grim, Propsy, Seti, sitting there in a little line. You guys are getting lightning struck.
Oh,
And-
I rolled a 19.
And me, right? You said me too?
No, not you. Just Propsy and Seti. You can only hit 3.
Because
This
we're all
is-
together in this little line.
This is a
Oh, I
deck
thought
save.
it art
Dex
3
save.
times.
Dex
Gotta
save
get my-
23. Yeah, Dex save 23.
Oh god. How
This
do
is
I
a big die
calculate
she
a
has.
save of a thing.
Well, it's
I
just
guess-
plus your dex mod for the elemental.
Okay.
Well, I guess I absorb elements again at level 2.
Well, that don't matter. I'm getting hit.
Okay, dex save. My dex is a +3.
That's 28 points
Those
of
are
lightning
29.
damage. So 28 points to all of you, I think, unless somebody saved
I-
you don't know about.
I used my absorb elements. So it's
22
still
doesn't
14.
save, right?
Just
No,
barely misses
it's
it.
one off.
So you take 28 points of lightning damage. Perhaps you also take 28 points of lightning damage. And then a free tentacle attack comes from the other Kraken against that Kraken. Which does hit. And deals 21 points of bludgeoning damage. Alright, your orbs pulse again. It is below quarter health.
Oh my god.
Okay. With that, it is Seti's turn.
Oh god. I'm still trying to math out stuff because I.
And mine just came back up.
Oh, okay. Let me check. Hey, perfect timing. Okay, so I still have to figure out how much health I have. So 73 minus 8 equals 45. Okay, so I have.
I love how the pulsing isn't useful for us. It's just I mean, in terms of catching it, it's just so we know what the hit points have.
Okay, so the water elemental's dead. The Kraken fight is happening. That is just like, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. And I will bonus action. Oh. Cause I'm gonna bonus action switch from my rapier to wand. And I will action because Spirit Shroud is down because I went unconscious. I will cast Crown of Stars, which apparently didn't. That's a free one. I'll check my feet.
Thought you did?
Well, I think that was the last fight we had. Yeah, it's not marked off.
I don't remember. So yeah.
Yeah, I was busy doing other spells like the ranger shit and stuff. So, okay, Spirit Shroud or not Spirit Shroud, Crown of Stars. I need to roll for it against our Kraken, the big one. Oh boy, that's a 17 to hit.
That misses.
Oh wait, wait? When I cast it. One action to make the motes appear, but then sending one out as a bonus. So when I cast it, I don't actually.
Correct.
Okay, so never mind. I just cast it. They start orbiting. That was.
And then you can
that
bonus
and
action
that.
send one out, though.
No, I already bonus actioned.
Okay, then you're done.
So yeah, I'm
Except
just
for
gonna
movement.
move. Boy, I will move another backward from this.
Heard. Yep. So you move straight away.
I'll just go down here.
Sure.
Okay, that's my turn. Sorry.
Okay. That's Teddy's turn. Tentacle stuff happens from the second Kraken, not the first. Hit. 5, 9, 19. Okay. Alright. Mitnir. You are restrained, I believe?
Yeah, so I roar at the second Kraken and zap it with the Rage Lightning.
Yeah, okay. It does no damage.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if it was lightning based or not.
Yeah, they're immune to lightning.
Okay, fair enough. And then I will recklessly swing at the one I'm still like above.
The one that's got you.
The one that's like
Oh.
holding on to me now. I'm gonna recklessly swing at it.
Yeah, go for it. That's going to be a
So-
flat roll because I think you get
Yep.
restrained.
Yep. 24 to hit.
It's
So that is 22 points of slashing.
yeah.
And then I'm gonna do it again. That's a nat 20 for a 33.
That hits.
So that
poor
is
thing.
wow.
That was
That is
terrible.
21 points of damage.
That is
That
terrible.
I rolled
sucks.
3
That's the
2s and a
worst.
3.
Oh, that sucks.
And then I'm just gonna roar at him as my turn ends.
Yeah, that sucks. You should have been able to like have what was left of his HP with that hit. Oh man. Okay. Cool. Well, as a bonus action, it's gonna. Not bonus action, but into your turn effect, it's going to bite you.
Can it bite me?
It probably
I guess
just
technically
move
it
its.
can't. I guess it
Well,
can't.
it could
Well,
if it
no, technically it can
brings
only
the
do a
tentacle
tentacle
around.
or fling, but I think. Yeah, I think it can technically only do tentacle or fling. I think you're actually right. So it's gonna fling you instead. So you're gonna fly 60 feet and it's gonna aim for.
Can I use
Seti.
a reaction to try and hold on to the tentacle?
Am I gonna get hit with Midnir?
Yeah, he's gonna try to throw Mitnir at you.
Yeah, can I try and grab the tentacle to not get thrown?
As
like a
You
reaction?
can try, but fling is it just says is
cool,
thrown.
man.
It doesn't give you a dexterity saving throw. It just gives them a dexterity saving throw.
Wow.
So Seti, you have to make a dexterity saving throw as it throws this thing at you. Just
Alright.
because that's the nature of the ability, it doesn't say that you get a save. Unfortunately.
Hey, well,
Oh, right,
come
'cause it's
on,
not
baby.
attacking, it's just a
That
thing
is a
happening.
2
Yeah,
for 11.
just even if you
Yeah.
put your sword in, the strength of a kraken throwing you.
Yeah.
So you failed. So Mitnir crashes into you,
Ah!
and I need to figure out how much damage that's gonna do.
I mean, don't I just get like knocked backwards like 60 feet
No,
or something?
I'm just imagining like the tumble through, like once I hit with you, and then just stopping and like staring at you, like, huh?
What happened?
How did I get here?
That's not a kraken. No.
Yeah, exactly. Like, that's
That's
friendly.
13 points of bludgeoning damage to both of you.
Wow.
I rolled
I
really
guess-
low, thank God.
Halved
Yeah.
for Mitnir.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I take 6.
All right, and you're move yourself. I can't grab you because there's just too many things.
So I'm over with Seti.
I think I was just swimming after my turn, and then just from behind, just
Yeah.
You got hit by a Mitnir torpedo.
yeah.
Is that orb thing gone at this point?
The orb.
Oh yeah,
thing?
the
Yeah.
sphere. Propsy
You said it was
sphere.
turning into slush
Yeah,
and everything.
that's gone right now. Good call. Good call. That was the end of your turn, Propsy. Oh, speaking of Propsy,
What speaking of?
I could replace you with a water elemental.
Oh.
It took me a million years to make it down there, but
Should have kept it a Bropsy size water elemental.
nah, she gets big. All right, so now you could move that if you want. Whoop.
Should we just throw orbs now if it's at quarter health?
Fucking go.
If you
Yeah.
need it.
Yeah.
It's got a ridiculously high CR. You're not going to be able to capture it even at
So
25% health.
he's saying try to finish it first.
Yeah. We just need to kill it.
All right. I go and I.
Otherwise, we'll be wasting turns
slam.
trying to capture.
We're gonna have to kill both of
Okay.
these.
Unless
Yeah,
it just
second
eats the
one's
remains of that
friendly.
one.
Well, probably not, because it wants us.
That other Kraken's
Uh,
actually the matron.
Okay, who's? What are you doing, Brupsy?
I go slam.
Okay, make your slam attack.
Uh,
I need some water, guys. I'm gonna go get
that
some water.
is a math 24.
That hits.
I do 2. So the second one is also a 24. What the fuck? Why am I rolling the same thing twice?
They both
But
hit.
also, I won't complain because
Yep.
they both hit. So I guess I'll roll damage.
Got up to grab my dice earlier. That big clatter was a candle falling off the shelf, and I have no fucking clue where it went. I can't find it anywhere.
An entire candle?
It's disappeared.
It was a magic candle.
Went into the
It was
monster
a- it
hideout
was a
under the
D&D
bed.
Wow.
Yeah, see, magic candle, just poof.
48 became 10.
How much damage did you do
Uh,
total? For both?
18.
18 total.
That halves, because, right? It doesn't it? Or if it has the physical resistance.
Oh. Sorry, it takes 0 damage.
Takes 0 damage? Oh, is it completely immune to it?
Non-magical attack.
Non-magical.
Damn.
Oh.
Yep, gotta have the magic weapons.
That sucks.
Yeah, it's a big boy.
You still have a bunch of temporary hit points, though, protecting you.
I do that.
Okay.
Can't do anything.
How's Brupsy's turn?
I'm gonna be Orban
Grim.
next turn, yeah.
It's Grim's turn. Okay, what is Grim doing? Probably casting more spells. He doesn't have any kind of heal that he can do, does he? Oh, I don't know, does he? He hasn't used anything like that. Should we just go for broke? Let's go for broke. And let's just cast a 6th level blight.
Oh yeah.
So have him do a DC 18 con, which I'm sure he'll pass.
Oh, big time.
Oh, you already rolled it. Okay.
Yep.
Alright. Then he takes half of. So he takes 21 necrotic.
21 necrotic.
And. Sure, I have some kind of bonus action I can do. I don't think so, though. Nothing useful, at least. Okay, guess that's my turn.
All right, so the water is just filled with like slashed with blood and viscera, and it is very clear that an epic battle has taken place here. You hear the Kraken going,
You wretched creatures! Leave this place, flee from here, and never return.
and I need you to all make
Oh.
a wisdom saving throw.
Uh-oh.
DC 22. This is a charm effect for those who are.
Have advantage against that.
Yep.
I think I might also have advantage against that.
Ooh, that sucked. 15.
Man, why do I always roll shit when I need it?
Do I not have advantage?
Now my turn's gonna get wasted.
And I need to roll for the Kraken too.
A 15. What was the DC?
23 or some
Yeah,
shit.
nowhere near.
22 for this. Oh no! Oh no, it's okay. He's got a plus 11. Okay, so the Kraken's still going.
No!
Those of you otherwise, anybody who didn't roll below a 22?
Nobody.
Nobody. You all roll below a 22. Well, you've all been mass
I haven't
suggestion.
rolled yet. I walked away for a moment.
And you would use Bropsy's stats for this because this is an intelligence thing, or this is a mental stat, not a physical stat.
24.
Okay, so Bropsy is the only person who is not fleeing right now. So basically, to the best of your
But-
ability, you must.
So is he
perform what you've been
telling
told.
us this?
It is mass suggestion, so you will do it.
Right, but I'm just asking if it's a verbal thing, like he's telling us this. I don't understand it.
You don't understand language.
So if he's telling us this is the suggestion, I don't know what he said.
You might be too dumb to do what he says. Yeah,
I think he's right. I think you can still
I think you're
just
too
whack at
dumb.
him.
I think you're too dumb to do what he says. You are 60 feet away from him, though. So, but you.
I'm just
you-
saying, like I think I'm like if it was that's why I'm asking if it was
No,
like a
I
verbal
agree.
like telling.
I agree. I think you're too dumb for the magical effect to really.
But
Be
the
comprehended.
but Seti right next to you starts swimming away.
That's correct, and you do recognize her as a friend.
Something
Okay.
pretty you want to follow? I don't know.
What? Why?
And
It's
as
been a
he's
bad
doing
day.
this, the other Kraken says, "I will not." And he goes, "Why? Why do you betray me?" And then they start wailing on each other. That hits. That hits. That's a natural 20. So we're gonna do his 3 attacks. Ooh, that's almost max damage. 12, 17, 27 points. That's 10, 13, 23 points. And so, as you guys begin to flee, you swim about 20 feet, and then suddenly the sensation is gone.
Oh, are we out of range?
And you watch as the other Kraken rips the first Kraken's body, like gets his tentacles into a wound and begins invading with the tentacles. And he goes, and he begins ripping him apart. And then just rips
Hey,
him in
everybody, throw
half.
your orbs.
So there's just like this viscera and blood everywhere, and you hear
Throw the orb. Throw the
that goes
orb.
out into the air, and then the thing begins swimming around and cuts you guys off on the other side. And it looks at you and goes, and you watch as lifting up, it almost like it's lifting a sword, you see the mast of a ship with a figurehead attached to it, and it goes, and that's where we're going to take our break.
Ah, fuck.
Mast of a ship. Wait, is he holding
It's
the
the
ship?
it's the Kraken that we saw get.
It's the baby Kraken.
Yeah, the one we
Is
made
it our
friends
baby
with.
Kraken?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
oh,
knew
he's so
it was.
Cute. He's so cute. Little
Yeah.
It's the
baby.
same mini. It's
It's
just
our-
bigger.
Yeah, I was like, I've
He's all
seen
growed
that
up?
before.
He's all grown up.
He got snatched and brought here for some reason.
He got snatched by this guy
No.
or something else.
We thought
Oh,
he got snatched by Northot. Like we thought
Could
he
have been
was
the other
dead.
tentacle guy.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, are we out or no?
Oh no! Yeah, break time. Let's go. Back in 5, folks. See you later.
Be right back.
Back at 5.
And we're back, folks. So as the Kraken rips in half and begins drifting through the water, you can hear its voice sort of echoing through.
Says you will not hold this place for long. You are weak.
And you hear the other Kraken just raises his thing and goes,
Seti flinks her arms out and is like, "It's you! I knew it was you! Hi! Oh my god! I'm so glad you're not dead! Oh goodness! I can't talk to you." 'cause I
kind of
don't
like swims in a little loop-de-loop.
But like, can we put our orbs on the other one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nope.
Then do that.
So you guys begin harvesting it, and then it gets like real close to you, and its eyes are just like,
It's really nice to see you. So glad you're okay.
Yeah,
But also
Seti's
we have a thing.
just petting it because she.
and you
doesn't
hear
have
in
anything
your
else
head
to
it
do.
says,
It's been so long,
"Oh,
but I knew it was you the second I saw you.
I'm so glad you're okay. I thought you got killed. How did you end up here? What? Ah.
This realm was where I was deposited when I was left of you. I grew here in this terrible place alone for a long time.
Oh,
Others arrived. I was weaker than my fellow Kraken brethren. But
Not
I have
anymore.
come to be one of the kings of these seas.
I'm
And
so
with
proud
the
of you.
opportunity you awarded me, I have now claimed the Western Seas.
Ah, I'm so proud. You've done so well for yourself.
And you hear it's that this is like it's telepathy, right?
Yeah,
But then it's like
that he's just
You're so
hugging it.
cute.
Thank you for saving our asses. That was really scary. I thought we were all going to die.
It is so good to see my benefactors again. Had you not shown me such mercy as a child, I would not be here today.
Oh,
You brought joy to my trapped existence within that plane. Here I have thrived and had happy times, and even had spawn of my own.
you're
Aw.
that's so wonderful. I'm so happy for you.
It is
So
my
glad you're
greatest
not
joy
dead.
to be able to repay this favor.
and it brings up the figurehead again and it says,
This is for you. I have treasured it for a long time, but it is now that I return it to you who has shown me the greatness of my weapon.
and it just like comes up in front of you, and it's just like this old figurehead.
Oh,
like
that's so sweet. I don't think we
It's-
can carry that. It's
Can
very
we,
big.
Can we put that in the bag of holding? Will
No,
it fit?
no, not even close.
It's a
I mean,
big pencil.
He
It's
pushes
fine.
this big figurehead to you. Do you just what do you do? You just like say, "Oh."
Just-
Okay, I have an important question. Does speak with animals allow me to understand this?
he's speaking telepathy.
He's speaking telepathy.
Oh,
Yeah.
so we can all understand it?
Yeah, yeah. He's
Okay,
Yeah.
I thought Seti did a thing for that. All right.
Everybody
No.
but Mitnir, who's completely
Everybody but Mitnir.
blindfolded.
But we still need to fix. We need to fix
I don't
the
know. Do we know yet? I don't think we've noticed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm just surprised
Minir is just like
Mitnir's-
he's just like floating in a circle right now.
I'm just surprised Mitnir's not like swinging at this kraken. You know what I'm saying? Like, just so you can distinguish friendly from foe, right? So
Does
Yeah,
the
Seti's hugging
figurehead
it.
weigh less than 1,000 pounds?
Right now it does.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm just wondering if Seti does anything when it comes towards her. Or
Well, Seti like reaches out to that's so sweet of you. That's so kind.
as it drifts
We're-
towards your hand,
We're very.
it shrinks down
Oh shit! All right.
and it rests in your hand.
Oh fuck! That's. Oh what? How did you do that?
Magical
You are so
weapons
cool.
resized to fit their wielders.
Oh. Right. That's so sweet. Are you sure you don't have use for it anymore?
As the king of this sea, though, it was mine for some time, and a symbol of my supremacy in the northern wastes. I think it will do well as a token, so you may pass through these seas unhindered.
Oh. Thank
Lift
you.
the figurehead, the sword of the Kraken of the North, and you shall have free passage. I mean, not like literally, you're not gonna teleport or anything. We just like
Yeah,
Like,
no, I
anyone who
get it.
sees
Like
it
people
will
won't
know-
bother us because they know it's. Oh. That's
Wait, so is
sweet.
this an item?
Yeah.
I have not made it yet. No.
Oh, okay.
Yet?
Figurehead.
But what is
I
it?
will
It's
be
a-
making
is
it.
Is it a sword or is it just like a stick?
Technically, it is a stick.
Is
It's
it a
not-
shillelagh?
It is
I'm
technically like a shillelagh. Yeah. It's
I am proficient in stick.
staff.
Yeah.
I
Oh yeah,
will-
you
I
do
will-
need a new staff.
And I
will
did
show
just
you
lose a
guys what
stick.
it is later. It is technically a staff, and I will make it for you guys and give it to you, but it's not ready for this session.
Okay.
Betty will just put it in the bag for now, and just keep stroking the krakens.
Well, did he get
Probably
hit at
wants
all?
to-
Is he hurt at all?
No, not even once.
He didn't even get hit. Okay.
Perhaps he's gonna say, I'm so proud of how you've grown up.
Thank you. I am proud of how you have grown as well.
Are you back to bird form?
Ah,
Yeah,
you are
I
small again. I liked you more when you were water. Says, It was nice reminiscing with you, my old friends.
Oh,
But now I must return to my sea and bring my denizens here to hold the territory.
thank you so much for
It's
saving
gonna
our
throw
asses.
Bropsy a quick heal.
Of
Take care out
course,
there, okay?
please
Be
visit
safe.
any time. And he goes,
Would be my pleasure.
Good to see you. What? I don't think you ever. Did you ever tell us your name?
I have no name,
Oh, okay, no name.
but I have been called the King of the Northern Seas.
You get 19 health.
And now you're king of the
Bropsy.
Western
Yeah.
Seas, too.
Now I am the first king of 2 seas.
King of Two Seas. That's a wonderful name.
Yes, it is prestigious.
You-
Wait, did we ever actually get a name for this baby?
That's what they were just asking.
No.
And he doesn't.
Oh.
He says he has
Calling
no
the,
name.
He's
the
just
king
the
of Two
king.
Seas.
Oh, okay.
Of 2 C's.
Would that make his name Cece?
What about Cecil?
His name is Cece.
Cecil. Yes, I shall go by this. Cecil, the King of 2 seas.
It's-
It has a
you.
nice ring to it.
It does.
Let it be known far and wide throughout the seas of the cauldron.
The one time I take notes is gonna be for Cecil.
I was gonna name him Tentacles.
Oh, that's great.
I wish you the best. And again, come visit me anytime.
Of course. We'd love
And
to.
then he whips around and swims away.
Oh my
Bye,
god, I'm
Cecil.
so proud of our baby. Oh, I thought we were all going to die. Propsy, are you okay?
All right, let's capture this thing. Get out of here.
Oh my god, can we?
We are still
Yeah, Bropsy
technically
just-
underwater, so let's get
Perhaps he
out.
does not respond with words, but you can tell no.
I wrap you up
Okay.
and
is
just
that-
hold you. That is very emotional right now.
I don't know if I can.
Since Mitnir hasn't really indicated that he's fucked up,
He's just floating there. He hasn't done anything
It's
since.
just
the
kind of
I feel like I'm gonna do a perception check.
4 mutations.
What you looking for?
Just if she knows there's anything
It's
weird
an
with
11.
Mitnir.
Mitnir, have you ever seen that like somebody's eyes just go full derp? Where it's just, but like the opposite
Oh
of end.
God, I
is
did
just,
not like seeing your eyes do
Yeah,
that.
no,
That was
don't.
terrifying.
He's dazed. He's like zoned out.
his eyes are going outwards. Like he's just like,
Yeah.
And I'm not. I'm just like kind of like just current, just pushing me around, not doing anything.
yeah. He's unusually quiet as well.
Oh goodness.
Everybody
He hasn't
okay?
tried to headbutt anything in like 20 minutes.
Okay.
Mitnir? No response.
He'll
That
be
empty?
okay.
She does like the.
He did hit me
light-
pretty hard. Are you okay? Was your head not cut out for that kind of
He's
impact?
still just like drifting still.
Bropsy
Like, you're
is
where they're
like
talking to you, they're addressing you. You're not sure what your name is, but you're like where they're addressing you.
Yeah, no, I mean, but he's I'm just still just tumbling.
He just goes,
Bropsy taps your face.
Just looks at you like completely shocked that you touched him.
That's not.
It's like the sleeping dog when you touch it. It's like, huh?
Minir, how many fingers am I holding up? I like move them to see if he can track their movement.
Doesn't even follow. Just like stares at you, just like, what?
Oh, I think he maybe finally headbutted too much. No, you need to see a doctor.
Just snorts like a bubble ring at you.
What year is it?
and take that, you dumb big old kraken! Like got him, guys.
Good job. You did it, Terry, or whatever your name is.
It's me,
Whoa.
Terry! I killed the Kraken! I am now the owner of this sea!
Good job,
Let it be
Terry.
known far and wide that it is me, Terry, the terror of the Western Abyss!
Oh, Terry,
course.
short for terror. I always wondered where that name came from.
Yes! If that other Kraken comes back, let him know that it's my place now.
I don't know what's happening anymore. But Dr.
Oh,
Cropsy's in. Because Cropsy's been practicing medicine, and I rolled a really good check. So, I think that he did something to him, but I think that this should help. And then I used the bead. I'm hoping.
What beat?
The Greater Restoration.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so Feeble Mind is removed. As you were
What
stating.
happened?
Did
You have this
that...
moment of clarity
You're
where
talking!
it's just like nothing, 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 and then you're very sober. It's like you've been drunk for a while.
Where?
How many fingies?
I mean, I don't know. I can't-
How many fingies?
3. Where'd the Kraken go?
Linear, how do you count to 3?
I mean,
1,
he's talking,
3,
so it
5.
Okay,
2.
you're good. You're good.
works.
We
He
won.
did something to you.
Are you okay? Does your head hurt?
No.
Oh. He seems fine now.
I mean, it's
All
hard to
right.
tell, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Like realistically, I'm
Get-
only down 14 hit points.
You're great. You're
Christ.
great. I'm like almost dead, but you're fine. Get the corpse right if you need for your monster, because we got to get that out of
Oh.
here.
I'll go stick my orb on it.
Oh, I guess I can take the battle music away.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Instead, have number crunching music because you guys have new mutations to look at.
Whoa!
And you can do stuff in character. You can do whatever you want, but you guys are officially should have enough to pretty much all of you guys complete your monsters. Because it's 220 LP, and I don't think any of you were further than 800 or below 800.
I'm gonna look at the list, even though I don't need anything.
Pretty cool stuff.
I'm taking Statistical Nightmare for sure.
Yeah.
That one's
Oh, yeah.
awesome. And I should probably take Unique Hunter because I don't have that yet.
So he used that before gravity hit, didn't he? Like just before gravity?
What?
Yes.
The feeble mind?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically I remember fighting the Kraken and then everyone just like looks beat to shit. It's like,
Yeah.
What happened? I blacked out.
did I kill it? Was it me? Did I kill it?
Oh, it's got a bite attack.
It's the same bite attack.
Oh, okay, never mind.
It's big bite.
Yeah, I see that.
Can Unique Hunter, does that change the maximum at all?
No. That's
It
free
only
points.
affects your...
You're pre
Okay.
20. Yeah.
Okay.
Statistical Nightmare though would be +3 above.
Right.
Ooh,
Any of the
that is a
specific
good
ones,
one.
Statistical Nightmare is OP as fuck.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because
My
it
dude's gonna
also
be
gets the
proficient in
saving
everything.
throws.
yeah. I think I got rid of all my ones that have.
I don't think any of the other things that we've seen did +3 twice, +6 total.
Get rid of Chimeric
Uh,
Salamander.
Actually, there was something
There
that
was
did
one, yeah,
+2,
but that
+2,
was all it
+2.
Most of these do have something like most of the big monsters that have stat ones. It's about a +6.
Yeah, there
Mm.
was something with Keen Hunter gave 3 dex and 3 wisdom.
Yeah, I
Yes.
used
So
it.
this is the
Mm.
first one they gave those
Yes.
stats and proficiency in their corresponding saving throws.
Mhm.
That's huge.
Yeah.
And this is 3 stats of your choice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I love
2
that
stats, right?
flexibility.
Well,
I
2
don't know what I'm going
attributes
to
with
do for the
+3.
second one, but I
Yeah.
love it.
And you guys get 4. And I don't know if anybody noticed Tentacular Monster, but it can be taken any number of times.
Yeah, I saw that.
So let's say you wanted to just put 4 additional tentacles on your monster.
Grimm's dream right there.
I know, right?
More
Okay.
tentacles. So I
Um,
only have room for 3, so I can only take 3, right?
There's also a bioelectric monster.
You can.
Well, so
You,
Oh, you
take,
can-
you,
you
just can't.
can
You have to
swap one.
trim it. Yeah, you have to trim out for your finalized thing.
that's
So I
okay.
can, if I have an extra one, can I just give it to the market? Or no, you can only trade 1 to 1, right?
No.
Mm,
Well, I could always give him the better one and take something shitty, right, and then get rid of it.
Yeah.
correct.
Okay, so I'll just take something.
You still have those mutagens just
But-
kind of floating around in the orb until it finalizes. So
But
So-
the second you hit 20 mutations and 1,000 LP, it finalizes, right?
yeah, you're supposed to be finalizing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, does his tentacular monster, does that, what do you call it? Synergize with my unusual appendage?
Yeah, it would. They combine because they're both tentacles.
Then I definitely have to take that. Then.
I'll grab a tentacular monster, and I'll be giving it to the market or something, or you if you want to get a second one or something.
No, I should be okay. I think I'm gonna.
I'm just gonna take
Yeah.
that as the 4th one.
I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on my.
Nice.
I will give you a potion back.
How much
use
does
one
your
on me?
cure wounds do?
Well, at level 1, it does 8 plus per year.
Yeah, the thing where it says, by the way, Mighty Hurler, where it says a random direction, that's not random. You can choose where you throw it.
Do we
Sorry,
know
what did you give
the
me, Bromsy?
whirlpool is water, right? that would be in water.
Presumably, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, the Master of the Deep should probably be good then. I think.
If you're swimming, Master of the Deep is quite good.
You can also, I mean, it's a whirlpool, so there's presumably air above it that you can like fly through.
Yeah.
Maybe even land nearby. I don't know.
Guys, my mom's wisdom is 28.
That's
Nice.
pretty high. Kita, you said you gave me something. What did you say you gave me?
2 potions.
Keep them. I have potions.
Oh. Well, you used
Alright.
a potion on me.
So my
I did.
goal for the end of
But also,
they're
you
for.
should use these because they only last a day. This is from my fracture thing.
Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, I'll take them. Sure.
Hmm.
What kind of
Yeah.
potions?
yeah, if greater.
Greater?
Yes.
2 greater healing
Um,
potions.
If you guys can, like your homework, you don't have to do it right now, but by not the end of the day, but like next couple days, get me a full description of your monster. If there's anything like you're like, ooh, I kind of want to shift it a little bit just for my own preferences, you can add that in there. But like all the different things that you've got from your mutations, send that to me because I'm going to be drawing all your monsters for when you guys go to fight the whirlpool. So pretty much just send me all your stuff. I'll compile it into monsters or have Sim help me compile it into monsters. And I will draw them. And you guys can have those for your big fight. So that is your homework. Meanwhile, you guys are floating in water, and the warm section, the west side of the depths. What would you like to do?
Get the fuck out of here. Can we go? Can we get out, please? Let's go home. Or
Can we fight
This is-
another kraken? I'm ready to go.
no. And
So you guys can easily navigate your way to one of the little peninsulas of stone. It takes about 5 minutes of swimming, but you make it there. And then
We
you can
need-
find yourself on. Do you need what?
well, like, can anybody fly us back up? Do we? We need to
Terry's like,
rest.
Terry will lead you back up. If you'll just follow Terry, I'll show you.
Well, we need to be able to fly ourselves. So
Oh,
can we do that? I
well,
can.
I can fly.
I mean, he said there was like an 8-hour trip down here.
Yes, you can do a reverse trip right back up. But I can pick you up and carry you if you'd like. Here, let me try. And he slips his little tentacles under Mitnir's arms and tries to lift him. Oh boy!
Yeah, he's a big one.
Your armpits take 2 points of acid damage.
Haven't felt that clean in weeks.
Yeah, you could everything's been burned off.
I could set up a dome here if we need to rest, or if we want to take the walk back up.
It's a scenic trail with lots of vegetation.
So for the armor class stuff, is it in place of Dex? The armor
You would
class, whenever it
you
says
would-
that.
If it
Yes.
says like your Dex is blank based, that means you can
You see.
choose for it to be that. Yeah, if your AC is a stat based, then you
Mhm.
can then substitute. Now there are some that say it is this and this. Some monsters have that. I don't know. I don't think this one does, but there are some monsters that have that. If it says that,
I have one
then
that's
you do
maybe wisdom or charisma based,
Yeah, so you can choose
Yes.
either wisdom or charisma.
but I would
instead
choose
of-
one,
instead
right?
of
choose
Dex.
one. Correct.
Like mine is charisma based, or was.
I will let you guys know in this initial fight, it won't matter too much what your AC is, unless your AC is like 30.
We're gonna be
It-
getting hit.
Yeah, which I think Mitnir's was going to be like 30 AC ish, so his might matter.
Right.
Yeah.
What's the proficiency? +8?
Yes.
Yes, +8. The monster you're fighting has a +9 proficiency.
So my monster has a 15 strength saving throw, 18 dex, 13 con, 13 int, 16 wisdom.
Wow.
And
Well, it's
then
not failing many checks.
it's got a +2 to charisma. That was my dump stat. I needed to have a dump stat.
Yeah.
And he's also
Right.
immune to lightning damage, fire damage, and then like a whole host of status effects.
So what we'll do between now and next session is, if you guys have documents where you've been keeping track of all of your stuff,
Mm-hmm.
you can do this if you feel competent or have time to do it, but put it in D&D Beyond as a homebrew monster, right? And then you can add it to your character sheet as an extra after it's been created. And I have already done that with my monsters, so I'll happily adapt yours if you want to send me your notes or send Gagnor your notes.
That's what I was saying.
We can do
Just
that for you.
Definitely send Gagnor your notes, because if you want to make a message with, or just put them in the D&D crew or whatever, but I definitely need them. Okay, so how would you guys like to abscond
Can
from the
enough
depths?
people still fly or turn into birds that we can just get out of here? Or do
That's
I
a
need to
good question.
I can set up the dome if we need to rest.
What is polymorph? Fourth, I can do that.
Okay, so Bropsy can turn into bird. I can fly myself.
She can turn
Bropsy
somebody
can
else
I
into
have-
a bird or
I can
herself.
also
I have like
Somebody else,
nothing
yeah.
left.
Okay, so Bropsy can polymorph something and turn into a bird.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we can fly back up.
Yeah, that should be fine. Okay, so as you go through the arduous flight straight back up, a lot more annoying of a flight than it was just the nice fall down. But you make your way back up and can basically just fly straight to where you were. Or I assume just straight back to the cradle if that's what you guys want to do.
Yeah, back to the little village.
Okay, so you guys arrive back at the Lifespring Cradle. And as you come back to your true forms, I would say, what would it be like time-wise by now?
It
I think
was
it's it would be
Evening when we-
evening by now, yeah.
It was
So
evening when we got to the Kraken, I think.
yeah, so it would be pretty much nighttime now that you're back.
It was early out there, yeah.
So as you guys arrive, it seems like there are people who are arriving back there and settling in. People are on edge, and there's lots of torches facing out towards the east. And people look a bit somber.
Go up to like 8 or if shoes visible.
Okay. Yeah, it's not so hard to find shoe. You just ask a few people and say, yeah, shoes over there, blah blah blah. He's at the exchange right now. You can go speak to him. And when you arrive there, she was like, "Oh, welcome back."
Hi. Yeah, we got the Kraken, I think. Going to be ready soon.
Oh, a Kraken. Well done.
We had
I'm pretty impressed.
had
Oh,
help.
look, and you seem to have already completed your little friend here. Does it have a name yet?
Oh, that's Mirima. It's
Mirima. Oh, yes.
yeah,
Oh, Elvish, is it?
yes, for free. Freedom.
Right. Oh, well, a very ironic name considering we're all trapped here.
Well, the hope is that he will help us break free. So
And indeed. Well, I'm glad that you've all arrived back safely. We've had developments on our end.
I was going to ask what's going on.
The mists have spread into the ice caverns. The area of influence seems to have spread much more rapidly than I was anticipating.
At this rate of growth, when would it reach here?
Oh, it's hard to say. That's within the same pocket, so whereas it seems more isolated and fringing into other areas, could be more difficult. But the problem is that it seems to be eliminating all monsters as it spreads out. Pretty much any living thing is being devoured by this,
Yes,
and I'm not happy about what that could mean.
right. We're losing our forge.
Correct. And hopefully it's not growing in much the way your creatures do. We're not sure how the cauldron would interact with an entity from the outside. If it was like this, for all I know, it's building its own monster.
Going to put some feelers out tonight to try to get help or information from outside. Sleep first. I think our original plan holds of just trying to get the cauldron open as fast as possible so we can evacuate people, and then we can deal with it.
Indeed. I think this is probably a good idea. But we will see as we progress. I have men watching it. And you should all get to your rest. You look like you've got the shit beat out of you.
Really did. We really did get the shit beat out of us.
Well, get some rest. Eat well. Sleep, and perhaps, if you're all finished finalizing your monsters, we can begin an assault first thing in the morning. Well, if you need more time to prepare, take whatever time you need.
Right. Not too much. I think a meal sounds.
Good.
Let us know if you need anybody.
Oh, well, I think we more or less got it. We had this place pretty well battened down before you arrived. Granted, there's new turmoils, but we've faced struggles in the past and done quite well.
Of course, right. But we're here if you need us.
Much appreciated. Get some rest, New Death.
Do anything. I'm going to set up the dome. I'm going to get dinner ready out of my bag if it goes well. I'll take care of it. Let me set up the dome first. And out. But do that.
Okay.
Oh, and I. Oh. 13? I think 13's the DC. Yes, it is.
So you have a comfortable meal. It's comfort foods. Okay. Well, as you guys sit down to your meal within the dome, sort of find a place sequestered to yourself. I know checks in at one point and says, "How are you guys?"
So tired.
Thumbs up, like I feel great.
Oh, okay.
Would you like some pizza?
I've never had it.
Oh, well, here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll try this.
The entire spread is just like pizza and French fries and ice cream.
Yeah, he takes a whole pizza and he just sort of says, "Oh,
Shotguns
okay,"
it.
and shotguns it straight into his mouth and goes,
Now
He
you
goes-
made it a calzone.
and he kind of goes, and as he smiles, you see like his multiple rows of teeth, like on his lower
Just
jaw, are just
cheese.
filled with cheese, and it's just
Love
like
it.
cheese caked into teeth. And he's like, "Nom, me, I like this. Oh, it's pretty good. Yeah. Mm.
Good. Good. That's why it's comfort food.
Just drooling cheese out of his mouth, just dripping out. So I know has food with you, and then takes his leave,
There
and
any
you are left to your own devices.
business you all need to take care of tonight?
Yes.
And
I
Goon's
gotta
just
go.
sitting there playing with his little tentacle orb monster.
Give something to the exchange and then work on my monster.
I'm gonna introduce it to Ernie. They're all gonna be best friends.
Yeah, I guess technically I'll be doing exchange stuff also, but I'll do that.
Between sessions.
Yeah.
Okay. Ropsy, what do you need?
Can you come here?
Up.
She kind of like throws herself at you, like she wants hugs. She wants everybody to hug.
Big hug.
Gets pulled into the hug, still trying to eat pizza.
I don't want to ever do that again.
No, me neither. It was really scary. Glad you're okay. I mean, alive anyway. You know, none of us are okay.
I feel like we were part of two completely different fights.
Yeah.
You were brain dead for most of it. Like
Just gives you like the state, like, no way.
you were not able to speak.
I did lose track of
I
you during the
poked
fight.
your face, and you just
You didn't know what
Nothing.
3 fingers was.
there was nothing in there. You were gone.
But the Kraken's dead.
Yeah, you got it real good. Yeah.
All I remember is like smashing it in the face, and then it was gone, and you guys were like beat to shit.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah,
just
that's
beat
pretty
the
much
shit.
what happened.
I died.
Piece of pizza falls out of Mitnir's mouth, like, what?
We had some
Shut
handy
up.
dandy
Looking
magic,
down at her
but
hands and
I broke Bropsy's head, her feathers.
Okay, I missed that part. That's not good. We should avoid doing that again. I agree.
Yeah, we have a bad habit of dying. I mean, Oren mostly, but we seem to be
not-
picking up
not
his
too
bad
happy
habits.
about it.
Really sorry. We shouldn't have gone down there.
I mean, it's only gonna get worse from here.
Not.
How can it not?
Because we're stronger after every fight than we were before.
Out of the cauldron, we'll have reinforcements, but there will be people that are stronger than us, more powerful than us, that can hopefully help
Still
more.
have to survive the cauldron.
Yeah. Yeah. One more big fight. Hey. Really, I'm just trying to take it one day at a time, one fight at a time. I'm really tired of them.
It's okay. We'll win.
So, if every cauldron's had a key thing, is the monster the key, or is the monster guarding the key?
Probably that one. What
One
happened in the previous
or
ones?
the other. But me, Grim thinks that we'll probably, based on what Shu was saying, we'll probably have to fight the whirlpool monster and whatever monster the mist is making. So just, be ready for that.
Wait, do you think the mist monster is going to be upon us that soon?
I mean, it didn't take us very long, and it's killing like everything. So probably,
But
we'll
it
have
has.
to fight two things at once.
Doesn't it have to use the cradle here to make its monster? I mean, assuming it
Yes.
has an orb.
Who's gonna stop it?
I was hoping we would
Who? I
leave
guess Shu.
through the whirlpool before it got here.
Maybe. It might.
Grim, you always have best.
Would you rather die?
Of course not.
That's okay. Mr. Tentacles, he'll handle it.
Is that the mist monster's monster or your monster?
My monster, look at him with his little tentacles.
You can
So
see
it's
where
just
that would be
Is
confusing.
this just
though.
a ball with tentacles? Like, does it not have a head or legs or
It
anything?
has two heads. There's
Okay.
multiplicative noggin.
It just looked like other technicals.
It has two heads, two tentacles, and it has wings. It's a weird monster. It doesn't
I
make
picture a
any sense.
flying spaghetti monster, yeah.
Yeah, let's see. It's okay. Let's look at the things it has appearances. Okay, so it has. No, that's not appearances. There's very few appearance-based things. Okay, he has two tentacles. And he glows with flame-licked feathers, and he also has other magic feathers. So he's a weird, feathered, two-headed tentacle monster that
Yeah.
also has wings.
He's kind of like my guy, except instead of the scorpion tail, he's got tentacles. And instead of 3 heads, he's got 2.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds like we
Yes.
took a lot of the same appearance stuff.
That does sound similar. Yes, but mine's gonna be more like tentacly. Yeah.
He doesn't really have a tail like yours, though.
That's what I said. Instead of
doesn't
a
have
tail, he's
tail.
got tentacles.
I've got
Yeah.
tentacles.
Yeah, so he's just like a ball with wings and tentacles
Now-
and heads.
When it says
Okay.
reach times 3, does that mean I have a 30-foot reach?
You have
Or is
whatever
reach
your
dependent on
size is.
That'd be
size?
Yeah,
Oh.
your size is.
So what's the size? What's the reach of a gargantuan?
Of a gargantuan, it's 15. So it's
Okay, so he has a
45 foot reach.
45-foot reach.
Does mine say that? Mine a
Or maybe
30
it's
foot
10.
reach? I think
Hold up.
mine's different.
But what is the difference
Certain
between a
abilities
tail
have
and a
certain things
tentacle?
like cone attacks, or it's like it goes like like
Cats have
10,
tentacles.
20, 30, 60 or something like that.
I feel like,
like-
tentacles can grab things. That's
Tentacles?
the
mean-
difference.
What are you talking about? Are you talking about the
The
tentacles?
distinction between a tentacle and a tail, because cats
So,
have tentacles. I will die on this hill.
so the
Yeah, okay.
difference between them is that they're
I
They're
don't
not-
want to know.
Hang
cats
on.
I will
don't have
die on this
prehensile
hill.
tails.
In answer to Grimm's
But some
question, though,
animals
about
do.
reach, I was told that gargantuan has a 10-foot reach.
10 foot, yeah, okay.
Okay, so I have a 30-foot reach then.
So 30-foot reach.
I was gonna say tails aren't as dexterous, right?
Dexterous?
You couldn't do as much.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Mhm.
then I thought of a monkey, and I was like, well, that doesn't work.
I think it's
Monkeys
just
have
huge and-
tentacles.
Huge and gargantuan both have. Okay,
No,
so
seriously,
Cats
pretty
don't.
strong.
so the difference between tails and tentacles, as far as this goes,
Suckers.
is that adding tentacles gives you an additional attack. That is, the tentacle will always attack.
Oh,
for
I
any
was purely
tentacle that you
talking
have.
theoretical for my argument that cats have tentacles. A hill I will die on.
Okay.
Somewhere there's a marine biologist out there
Now-
that's like, fuck these assholes.
Would the counter argument be that like jellyfish have tails then?
Oh
I
no.
love it.
Anyway, I guess we sleep. I don't know.
Does anybody have anything else they want to do before you guys rest?
That he's
I
going to hold
would
cross.
like to commune with Zephyros.
Okay. Make me a Arcana check.
Where did my correct tab go? Too many tab. Arcana, not good at those. Oh, that's a 7.
Yeah,
Well.
you try to reach Zephyros, but you feel like their energy is exhausted. It feels like so they're sort of like.
That's fine. I mostly
quiet
just
state.
wanted to talk at him.
Okay.
Thank you for your help earlier. In general, everything. Oh God, we really are so out of our depth here, but I hope you at least know that we're really trying. And I squeeze Seppi.
You feel a breeze like sort of hit your feathers, even though you're inside the dome. Like it feels like the wind sort of just blows through for a moment.
Yeah.
So if there's nothing else, you all find rest for the evening.
Dream.
So you're casting the dream spell.
Yeah, if anybody else has anything they want to do, by all means, go first. Could take a while.
Have at it.
I don't think I have anything.
Okay, so you cast the dream spell.
All right. Need to pull up my notes. Say. I.
When you reach out to him, you find his dream, wherein you see him seated, with his legs curled up to his chest, chains wrapped around his wrists and over his body, holding him down.
Roach? Is there anything else? Like
There is just
lurking?
a dark crevice rising up, and then in the distance above it, you can see a silvery light sliver pouring in from above.
kneel down in front of him? Out? Can I move the chains? There a lock to pick, or am I in control enough that I can just make them vanish?
If you're trying to make him vanish, roll Arcana.
Ooh, natural 1 for a 5.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to, but they sort of rattle for a second, and his head sort of raises up a little bit. Salut. Seti. Seti. What are you doing here?
You?
Ah,
On.
oh. Just chains rattle over him. He goes, you're like your father. He's visited me here often. I see you have come to understand your powers better.
I hope.
Don't worry, I've got it. You see he focuses for a moment and the change just dissolve off of his body. And the entire area becomes completely black. The silver closes out. And you just sort of... A time from my past, I dream of it often.
Prisoner.
For some time. It's not important, though. What can I do for you?
Well. Oh, been a really good day.
I'm sorry to hear that. Is there anything I can do?
Thought somebody should know. Somebody outside. That mist standing within the cauldron and consuming all living things, including trees, that it encounters, and
That's truly concerning.
corrupting their corpses. There were tentacles. I thought it was Northot, and it said it wasn't Northot. And I had a, like, entered my mind. It showed I could see out in universe, in among the stars, seeing everything it touched.
There are many entities for the farmland that would corrupt when they touched, and that sounds like what it must be.
It had like this reddish, pinkish light to it. I saw the same thing when I talked to Greed in our realm. I think
So something is breaking past Northot's wards.
and that's it.
That's concerning.
We got to it through a portal, and when we went back out through the portal, the tentacles followed us into the portal, and it was that big column where all of the Northots are, where they travel between their portals, and it clashed with Northot.
Not sure exactly what you were talking about there, but
I think, didn't you see it with us when we were in the cult? Maybe that was after.
I don't believe so.
Space. It's this space when you enter a portal in Selindor, not a teleportation circle, but the other
Right.
portals. This space
Well,
in
I
between.
think we've spoken of it before.
Yeah.
But yes.
So it was clashing with Northot, or Northot was angry that it had intruded. But I think we let it into this world now, where it can go through the portals too, if it won, unless Northot fought it off. But
That is incredibly concerning. Assuming Northot hasn't fought it off, the last thing we need is another eldritch
Yeah,
horror
and
to deal with.
that thing that grabbed us in the swamp, those tentacles, when I saved your life,
Yes.
I thought that was Northot. I thought Northot was after Greed and the book, and that was the thing that was stalking us. But these tentacles, another creature entirely. And now I'm thinking it is also connected to the book, also connected to Greed. It seems to be what Greed was becoming or trying to overcome, or I don't know. Don't know enough. But they're connected in some way. I saw the same light in his. Similar. I think we might have been dealing with two separate time, and I don't know enough about the book. I know Northot wants it. I know Greed had it. I don't know what's.
Definitely consult my notes, and I'll let your father know, and the rest of the council will be informed as well forthwith.
This cauldron we're in right now, it can be used as a forge to make monsters. The man in there, Shu, was around at the beginning of Selindor, by the way. He's incredibly old and probably knows that he's or something. But anyway, he has a way to make the monsters last outside of the cauldron. They could be used as soldiers in this fight.
As an asset.
Yes,
Well,
but
certainly, if we could get that figured out. Sorry. Continue.
well, our first priority is to open the cauldron and get everybody out so that they're not consumed by this mist. And if the mist monster tentacle thing takes over the cauldron, we can't use it anymore because it's killing everything that lives there. So
Certainly.
if we want to use,
How long do you think it would take you to
We're going-
abscond from the cauldron?
we're going to try tomorrow, I think.
Tomorrow.
Really?
Doesn't leave me much time either.
Oh, but
How
we
many
have-
days have you been in there?
This is the end of day 7.
So your time is more or less in step.
Oh, good. I wasn't sure. But
So, just in case, I'll be a little bit faster. I'll try to convince the council to prepare a strike force. Other champions
anything else. And once the cauldron is open, we will, if depending on your report, we will enter and do what we can.
Will you guys as informed as I possibly can only do this once a day, but we get
Don't
out
worry,
or
the
send a
second that the
message.
cauldron is open, we'll know.
Please be careful. Everyone needs to be careful. This thing is uses and plays mind games and lures in, and the effect is just immediate.
Intelligent
Bad.
enemies are always the worst. I understand. Well, I will do what I can and get back to you. We're always here to support you. You're not alone. Are you okay?
Popsy died today, and she's okay. We got her back.
Well, she died.
Got her back.
Oh, God. Oh,
I
I felt my heart stop for a moment. Oh.
thought we were all done for. I blacked out. It's yeah. A hard day. There was this thought where I thought if I hadn't let you go or sent you away, maybe you prevented that.
I don't know if I'm powerful enough to have made any sort of difference, but I wish I was there to help. I don't want to see you get hurt. I don't want to see any of you get hurt. You're like a family.
Having you around. And with the whole job I gave you, my siblings, all of that, I was being selfish. It's
No, I've found a few. They own Selindor, a brother of yours.
right.
Um,
Later.
oh, yes, there are more pressing matters. The last thing I need is more ways to confuse you, but you could meet him as soon as you want, honestly.
Out of the love to.
I have full faith that you'll be able to conquer it like you've conquered everything else.
Do you hide that in my
What thing? The peace. Oh, yes. Did you guys figure that out before you went into the cauldron?
We were in the cauldron when we found it because I had this with free to or no, we were in the other cauldron before we got into this.
Okay. Well, you found the one in the bag. It's like, I don't know, that was not my doing. If I had to guess, I would say it was the matron's. Well, it's obvious that she has some sort of agenda that involved keeping you after her. It definitely seemed like her drive was to give you a sense of urgency or rush you or influence you to pursue her in some way, shape, or form. At least that was the effect it had.
After we opened the
I couldn't say. Although I myself derive from the Fey lands, I've spent very little time speaking with the Witch of the Wood. As far as I am aware, she has her own designs that are outside of the Celior and Zealy court entirely. If I had spent less time in the Celestial lands, perhaps I would know better. But as it is, I can't say.
other mystery.
Yeah. I'm sorry. You have nothing to apologize to me for.
Wasting everyone's time. Are more important.
If it's important to you, it's important to me.
Saving the world is important to me.
Well, yes, that does take high precedence, and I will have to put things on the back burner, but
Shouldn't be spending. Allies keep working to dismantle the universe. With my help them. Myself, the Baron.
you can't save the world if you're struggling with internal conflict.
Let's hope not. You're wrong about that.
I'll do everything I can to calm your heart as much as help you with the physical trials ahead.
I can meet my siblings and then
There are a lot of powerful beings on the council and within Selindor that are your allies. If you need time, I'm certain they can make it.
we were.
It's important to remember that your mental health is just as important as your physical health, especially going into what you're about to face. It's okay to need a helping hand sometimes. And it's okay to be selfish.
Everyone of families, hearts broken and their toes and all the flowers. Pizza.
Yeah, well, um, just remember that I'm here for anything you need. Well, maybe not here in a black void in my mind, but I'll come when you call. All you have to do is ask.
You know what? You were wrong. I do owe you an. Flashing back to the last time we talked. Sorry, I said that the statue did. No, like the song. Not physically. I mean, physically, yes, but more overwhelming knowing that you got this. Anything, and for badly.
Not more than anything. Anymore. Well, uh, um, uh, I, I can't really.
Just
Hmm.
I'll do my best. Kind of tilts his head into it a little bit. Good night. Yeah, as you bounce out, he's like, God, that was awkward. Can't hang up.
We were never good at
Uh,
ending our conversations.
Yes. So, darkness takes you, and you continue with your rest.
Long rest, everybody.
Orin,
Hey.
you find yourself once again hovering through a space filled with stars, looking down on a large tower of wriggling mass of tentacles, where a glowing version of yourself sits on top. As you sink down towards it, you can see that the tentacles are still trying to encroach around this sort of cage that you've sort of created around yourself when you got your fracture that gave you your achromatic fracture. You can see that it's trying to squeeze and encroach in, strangling the space around you. And then you hear a path. Finally, I found you. Your weakness. And you see one of the tentacles begins to move more on its own from below. I have found a weakening in your armor. And you watch one of the glyphs on the body begins to blink and fade. Not long now until I have you back, oh piece of mine. And then you feel searing pain in your chest. And you wake up and find that one of your glyphs has vanished. And that's where we'll end our session for the night.
Wow.
Haha, you're gonna die again.
Or I'm gonna
Damn.
go full Northought and kill
Oh,
everybody.
more thought.
Yeah, we gotta
Yep.
we gotta put some glyphs back on that dude.
Yeah, give me some tattoo tools. I can do this.
Exactly.
You probably yeah. Let me know you're at it.
So thank you guys
so
so much for hanging out. Is this something you want to say before we end? Okay.
56.
So
It
thank
looks
you
like.
guys
Oh,
so
no.
much
I'm just getting ready to wave.
for hanging
Oh,
out.
you're just also having your head on your head, your hand on your head.
We love you all, and remember, we did it for the rolls.
Hey,
for
good
the
night,
rolls.
everybody.
Bye.